Alright guys, welcome to the next video. In this video we're going to be editing a photo of Karlie Vanessa Cell, and we're going to be editing this photo right here. And she's an awesome model, really love working with her, so let's get into it. Before we get started, I just want to take a minute and say hello to all my old subscribers. I appreciate you very much, and I've had a big influx of new subscribers recently, so I just want to say welcome to all of you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vasco. I'm a full-time photographer by day, aspiring video editor by night. I've been in the photography game for way too many years, so I'm challenging myself with something new. So here I am, and here you are, and you're enjoying this vlog, and if you love it, please subscribe. I'm also the creative director for VX2 magazine, and that's been a lot of fun. Actually, in October, I'm going to be flying down to the Dominican Republic with VX2 magazine and a bunch of models, and we're going to be on the beach and in a private villa, and we're going to be shooting amazingly hot, sexy photos for a week. And you know what? I'm going to be bringing all of you with me through my vlog, and I promise I'm going to try my best not to get distracted and make a daily vlog for you guys, so you guys can all see what goes on behind the scenes on a beach with a bunch of hot models and a bunch of photographers in a tropical paradise. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'll talk more about that in another vlog. And while we're on the topic of VX2 magazine, I'm working on VX2 magazine issue 17. So if any of you photographers out there that are watching this vlog want to participate in VX2 magazine, we're looking for sexy, hot, fashion, glam type content. And if you want to submit to the magazine and get published, I'll put a link down below so you can get a little more info on that. So any photographers out there who shoot that genre, you're more than welcome to submit. I would love to see your stuff, and I'd love to get you published in the magazine. Now, let's get back to Karlie. So, if you want to see a behind-the-scenes video from this shoot, my previous vlog, Vlog98, I actually have a little Instagram story behind-the-scenes video there, so you can watch us do our thing and goof around and have a little fun. I've known Karlie for a few years now, so when we get together and shoot, it's always a laugh, and it's always, it's always good times with Karlie. I love her attitude. I love those Latinas with that fiery attitude. You tell her, shh, and she gets all like, don't tell me to be quiet. So it's always good times. I shot this photo with my 5D Mark III with the EF 24-70mm f2.8L Generation 1 lens. And for lighting, I did use a throw cone, a big throw cone behind me that just threw the light at Karlie, diffused it slightly, but that's why you have that nice intense look, that brightness on her. In terms of the camera settings, it was 1/100th of a second, f5 ISO 200. And that's what I did here. Actually, if you watch the previous vlog, you'll notice I made a mistake. I was making a video through the viewfinder of my camera with my phone camera for the Instagram story, and I was just pushing the shutter button. I wasn't really focusing on her eyes. I was focusing on her chest because that was the center of the frame. And lo and behold, that's one of the images that I really liked and I want to edit, and that happens to be this image right here. So the eyes weren't tack sharp. You always got to focus on the eyes. Don't judge the eyes right now. This part of the video I'm doing a frequency separation, so the textures are separated from the tones, and right now you're just seeing the tones. But when I bring the textures back, you'll see that the eyes aren't really as sharp as their necklace. So that's one of those things you just got to pay attention to. Always focus on the eyes. Next time, I guess, when I make an Instagram story and make a video through the viewfinder, I better focus on the eyes and do it right. Alright, so for those of you who are new here, this is a time-lapse edit, and what I do in a time-lapse edit is I record myself editing a photo from start to finish in Photoshop, and then I speed it up into a time-lapse, and that's what you guys are watching here. And in the background, I do my talk, I do my chat about the photo, I talk about gear, I talk about lenses, I talk about whatever needs to be talked about at that particular point in time. But with that being said, I just want to put it out there that if there's anybody out there on YouTube that wants to actually know what my workflow is and how I do what I do to get the shots that I get, let me know, throw it down in the comments. And I've never actually made a workflow video before, but you know, I love the challenge. It would be fun. So if that's something you guys want to do, let me know, and I will make a workflow video just for you guys. And anything in particular that you want to know about, just let me know in the comments, like I said, and I'll try and focus a workflow video on that specific thing. So yeah, up to you guys. Let me know, and I'll make it happen if you want it. So what I'm doing right here in this image is I've separated the channels, and I'm pulling the red and the green channel apart to create chromatic abrasion. Yes, that's right. People spend thousands of dollars on lenses to eliminate chromatic abrasion, and here I am creating chromatic abrasion. And I put up a video a little while ago showing some final shots I did with the Sony a7 III, and people got back to me saying, "Oh, there's a lot of chromatic abrasion in your photos. It looks like there's a problem with the lens." And no, there's not a problem with the lens. This is just how I Photoshop my images. This is the effect. So what I want to do is create like a disposable camera kind of look where the images are a little bit blown out. The chromatic abrasion is there from crappy lenses. And then right here in Lightroom, what I'm doing is I made some presets, and I'm throwing those presets on the image to really polish it off and create that retro-y film look. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw it back into Photoshop, and I have some filtered layers that I have already pre-made, and I'm doing that right now, and I throw it on top of the image, and that really crushes the blacks, mutes some of the colors, and then I can move little hot spots around and things like that. So that's how I finish off my images. Okay, here's the final image, and I am super pumped about this. After I finished the time-lapse video, I went back into Photoshop and I duplicated the layer, added a multiply 100% layer, and I darkened the image, and I got this, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted, and I am so... You know, as a creative, when you create something that you absolutely love, it's just like, boom, yeah, you're so excited. And that's how I feel about this image. I absolutely love it. My only regret is that Karlie has moved all the way to the other side of the country, and we won't get to shoot that often anymore, but we'll always have this shot, won't we? Alright, and Karlie loves to show off her beautiful curves, huh? And so I shot this side profile of her here. The lines are nice and sleek, and they're not too big and too in your face, so the curves are nice and gentle. Looks very sexy, looks very clean. I love this shot too. Oh, and by the way, if you want to give Karlie a follow, I linked her Instagram down below. You're welcome. For the third shot in this series, I picked something a little more candid, a little more fun. I told a joke or something, and Karlie started laughing. I snapped some shots, and I just love the movement and the character and the smile in this shot. I think it just captures the moment beautifully. So I went with this as an edit, even though it should be like something I delete, but I just love it. I love it. It's nice, it's cute, it's fun, it's friendly, it's beautiful. And for the final edit in the series, I decided to go with something a little more sexy. So in this shot, I love Karlie's body. It's strong, it's powerful, it's got these nice curves, nice lines. She's fun to shoot. I like that, so I tried to capture that in this shot. And she's pulling on her one piece there a little bit. It kind of makes it a little sexy, a little provocative. I enjoy that. The body chain looks good. It's nice and symmetrical. The hips, the legs look fantastic. And the fact that she's kind of looking down and she's in her own little zone makes it a little bit voyeuristic. You're kind of watching her, and there's something sexy about that too. Just a beautiful shot. Really happy with this. Really happy with the whole series, in fact. Love these 4 shots. I may edit a few more. May not, I don't know, it depends on time. Time is always a creative person's enemy, I guess. But all these 4 shots I'm going to throw up on my blog, and the blog is on my website. Link will be down below. I'll put a link saying if you want to see more of if you want to see these shots on my blog, check this link out. And yeah, that's going to be down below. And that is it for this vlog. Alright, and we are done. We are done. Okay, if you have any questions about the photos you saw in this video, if you have any questions about Photoshop, if you have any questions about the workflow, please leave them down below. I do my best to try and get back to everybody who leaves a comment. So thank you very much for leaving your comments in advance. If you love the vlog, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Trying to build this channel up as fast as I can. So thank you for that as well. And we are now done. So peace out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.